All right, welcome back. Let's start another session of Shadow Empire. Well, this is where we left off, and I have to be honest, I don't really remember much. So it will be a kind of learning experience, a relearning experience for me as well. So I remember we conquered our island, more or less. There's still some here in the east, but I think these are the weaker independent factions without their cities. So it's also not a priority, but also they don't give much because they don't have a lot of population. And yeah, we just conquered this city here, Poitou, in the south, and we have our first brigade parked in there to help reduce unrest. Yes, I see we have some logistical problems, which maybe we can delay the problem or alleviate with uh, traffic signs a little bit. Huh, we don't even have traffic signs. Okay, so let's do this first. Let's block all these. And I'll probably block 60%. Because we have another brigade up in the north. Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is not a long-term solution, but maybe, next turn we'll get a little bit of logistics back so we can do things. Then, yeah, it's probably good time to check the decisions before we do anything else. We're generating tariffs. Probably, I don't know, increasing import and export tariffs. I remember that we put tariffs on all our neighbors, more or less. So we are exporting to non-aligned and importing from non-aligned and importing from Egalo. So well, non-aligned Alba Republic and Kondelberg Imperium. Interesting. What is it? What imports? So we need to fix imports. A problem with this is we don't have recon point. Import from Alba, why not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, recon is a problem, right? And we don't have any cards. Okay, that's why. Um, but I don't think we need this anymore. This is more or less done. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, ammo compaction for military research is probably the right way to go. Now, I think we just made our aircraft, first aircraft, this one. Quite good. Ultralight, just a fighter. And I think we'll go with no orders for now. Rebels. Oh no, could be dangerous. We'll see. So traders from Tier Ocean for consuming IP in polymer. I think we'll say yes. Tier Ocean. This is, I think, the big MTH, right? And they're also deep sea miners, so we want to have good relations with them. It is not ideal because it's pushing up the commerce profile, but yeah, but think we have to say yes. Now this here. Rebels here. So the problem would be if they spawn on the road, we would be in trouble. So we can decrease if we... Okay, so let's reduce... Let's do zone borders like this for now. I think they cannot spawn on this, so we have a shorter road to defend. If they spawn anywhere else, we'll get to them eventually. And yeah, and we have a tank. Yeah, it would be a problem if they spawn in the city. I think they can do. I thought they can't, but I think they can spawn in the city itself. So let's wait for them like this, I think. This should be a good positioning, but we'll see.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Okay, we reduce, but have... Where? Oh, I think they are here. So... Good. I'm quite happy that I took these tiles away because they could have spawned here. So now we know where they are. We can get on this mountain. Why not? It's a shame that we're not... Well, let's put you... Somebody has to come around, I think. Tanks will not be useful up there, that's for sure. So yeah, maybe you... Okay, the only problem here is we're not now reducing unrest, but that's not the biggest problem right now. Okay, great. So I guess it had to happen because this is a new city and it had quite a lot of unrest still. So let's... I don't know, is this... Okay, yeah, let's start pushing this back. Another town. This one has what? 3,000 population. Very good. So yeah, we should clear everything all the way to the coast, I guess. Like this, like that. And yeah, just to be sure, we'll have problem with extending the logistics, but so this is just a dirt road that goes to here. So we need to push this back and then focus north and take this. Yeah. It's fine. Okay. What about the cards? You have 29 political points, which is not much. Not much. Private investment. Over here, they have no idea what to do. Over here, police station. I approve that. Okay. Let's go with. Let's support their
Roger.
police station. And we're almost 0 political points already. So we also have the worker privileges. What's the situation with the workers here? It's not good, but everything is low. So yeah, I mean, this new city is just a village, so they should be able to catch up faster than this one. uh, Foulhorn is a small town, so they need more amenities to get to the same level of civilization. So the idea is we harmonize them, we make them equal, and then once this village overtakes the small town, we'll upgrade the village to a small town. Yeah. So the problem here is also population. As you can see, out of 54,000, 53 work in private sector, so there is no space for public sector at the moment. We could resettle, send some colonists, especially because we'll want this metal mine. It's not critical at the moment, we can wait with this. Yeah, maybe even more important, I think, would be to bring a railroad down here and connect these cities. I think a railroad is just so much more efficient. You can always do it with the trucks, but at least level 1 rail helps so much. So yeah, I think I'll start constructing the rail station. Yeah. So this one can extend to 100 points. Let's see how far. I mean, terrain like this. Rail logistics. Maybe I need to have rail built. What if I construct rail? If I build at least a little bit of rail to start with. So it's 4 points on rail, and so this will extend 25 hexes before it starts losing its capacity. 1, 2, 3. So it's 10. I think we can get all the way to here. And then we can put another rail station here and just double the capacity. Yeah. Or just a rail head. At the moment, we'll need more. I would send colonists, but we need to leave at least a little bit logistics on the road, so we can do these things next turn, I think. Yeah. So what else? Over here, I think we'll wait because the tanks are missing their fuel still. It's not a logistics problem, we simply don't have it. Yeah, okay. What about here? There's a truck station, supply base. Oh, I think we'll wait. And here... Are you decent governor? Yeah, you have the capacity to become a decent governor. Okay. Right. So I think we need. I will wait before we go for some naval invasion. We'll probably invade Kondelberg Imperium. Theocratic. The other ones are Republicans. So I think we have makes more sense to attack this way. But I want to have fully secured borders. Especially this, for example, is very dangerous. Imagine if they land here, they would cut all the southern part. This would be a huge catastrophe. So we need to raise a brigade and park it here to defend this road. This is so important. Yeah. Okay, so any other well, political points are the problem here. I don't think we can afford anything. Let's just go next turn and see where we are. I have to admit I don't really remember everything that we said last time we played this. So I may have had some plans and that I'm not following now, but round 59. Roaming thieves. Soldier morale is done. Light aircraft. Personal armor optimization. That's a good tech. Rare metals. Okay, did we... Ooh, yeah, still a bit of problem here. But yeah, so as I said, we really need a railroad here. Yeah, that just makes sense. So let's see. Biofuel's not quite finished yet, but we're close. Still no, yeah, we simply don't have enough fuel for this, which is interesting. So let's keep pushing this. This is all done. We can now turn north here. Okay, so they can be problematic. I didn't even see them, so yeah. These are what? Oh, these are the nomads already. Okay, so we're still friendly with them. This was unintentional, quote unquote, encounter. But we all know how this goes. So we want 6 of these. Yeah. And then the other problem is over here. Okay, they're still here in the mountains. Interesting. They are completely surrounded. I mean, the tanks will not help, so... decisions... Light aircraft. For naval invasion, I think we need something, some sort of... I mean, we have flag guns, but I have such a bad experience. Maybe one flag gun, if we can. Do we have flag gun already? Yeah, we have it. Just to defend where we land. For example, if we take If we buy transport across the sea here and we land, maybe I can just park. I learned that it's very difficult to drag these flag guns around. But if we transfer the flag gun across the sea, just park it where we land, well, at our remote port, this could be good to defend against these. Maybe that can work. But now I think we want to design our second aircraft. We already have a fighter, I think. So ultralight is a fighter. Means just fighting in the air, not a bomber. Could design another fighter. A better fighter, maybe? Let's go with a bit. Fighter. Seven hex. Or fighter bomber. We'll make it a fighter bomber and we'll give it precision bombs. No, I think this one is simply not. Even 7 hex is very short distance. I mean, no, I changed my mind. Let's go and give you precision bombs. They are even it's either hard attack or soft attack. You can always have more than one model or even different versions of the same one, but I think I want precision. This will be good to destroy maybe some tanks. Let's try and work with this one. So we want now to start development.
Copy that.
Let's do it. And now all the zone problems. Roaming thieves. Okay.
Affirmative.
Success. Buy industrial points in polymer here.
Affirmative.
Do we want to purchase an expensive advisor? Bertie Parkinson. It would be good for relations. foul horn too big. So 12. No. So this is definitely a no. This is definitely a no. Ask me
Aye, aye,
later.
sir.
What is this? Ammunitions. No.
Affirmative.
Um. Hmm. It's a lot of money. And we also, I don't want to push this even higher. Maybe I do, I'm not sure. No. I think we'll say no here. Even though relation decrease is not good.
I'm on it.
Okay, that's interesting. Look at these numbers. It's so funny. So they are all above 50, which will balance out over time. Okay, so what do we do here? We're building rail. I will need to start building rail also here, but the lack of logistics is preventing. I could help out by building. I wanted to say building a higher level truck station, which, I mean, biofuel is almost done. Yeah, why not?
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's build a higher level truck station. And over here, yeah, I mean, did they start building? They built, or they are building now, brothels. Wasn't the police station? They wanted a police station. I guess they decided for brothels at the end. Okay. Good. Okay, okay, okay. I have some political points, not much, but um, worker privileges. Not. So I think we'll just go next turn. Yeah. Next turn. Oops, the nomads decided to move into our territory. Aircraft ruggedness. I have to check applied science now and decide what I want. This here is a potential problem. Okay, I see some logistics on the road, which is a good sign. Did we deliver? No, still not enough fuel. But the biofuel factory is now built, and this will use 300 food, energy, and produce fuel. We also have rail now done here. And we're building a truck station. So, So can we eliminate this threat here? I think we can. I think we can. Let's do it then. Okay. Good. Do we have any zone problems? Yes, we do. Worker strike.
Yes,
This will
sir.
just
Roger
be
that,
democracy drill. Waste
Affirmative.
disposal. Critical success. I like that. Population. No, 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 no.
Affirmative.
We need our population. I'm sure of that. Oh, industrial points. Tier ocean.
I'm on it.
So, huh. Subsidy. I think we will politely refuse that.
Okie dokie.
Now here we can say yes. Or maybe we just say no. We don't care about this.
Affirmative.
We say no. Okay. So I need to start building our rail station down here,
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
and which will cause a problem. We don't have enough population for this. So can we colonize now with 1,300 workers? Let's colonize with a bit more. Let's colonize with 4,000
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
workers. Yeah. We have too many workers, so they will have to join free folk, not free folk, well, the population, and find their own jobs. Eventually, there's still unrest, so I will move the armies back. So yeah. I can also start, well, we don't really need metal right now. So I guess I'll wait with that. I wanted to start the metal mine, but it's still not necessary. What is more important is building this railroad. And that's a lot of industrial points. A lot of industrial points to get down there. Probably especially building through the marsh. That cannot be cheap, I guess. So rail. Oh, I don't know if it's here. I don't know. How can I check this? Probably like this. Construct road rail. Yeah, it's 300 industrial points. Oh, yeah, so that was very expensive. But I think we're through the biggest problem. Now we only have a little bit of marsh here, but the biggest investment is behind us now. Now we have to defend these. Yeah, and just they are in the mountains, so this will be a problem. Anyway, let's try, and then we have to destroy this unit here. We'll completely surround them and then jump on them, and hopefully, I mean, these are more or less what, guards level 3, so they should be much stronger than these nomads. That's the idea. Okay, 61 political. We can now send a spy, but we can't. Yeah, we cannot spy on independent forces because they're so small. So that's why we can't put tariffs on them, which is a bit strange, but that's how the game works. Maybe we do bureaucratic push. Failure even. What? Why? That was very unlucky. Money into industrial points. That makes sense. So let's...
Roger.
300 industrial points. It's not just money, it's also a lot of political points into industrial points. Popular rally can be very useful, for example, here, because we still have so let's do popular rally here just to...
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And now that we have a lot of populations, we can do worker privileges to balance
Yes, sir.
out.
Roger that, sir.
So look at this, really nice. Nice. Okay, good. And also loyal. We have a bit of loyalty, so things should improve here over time. Zone borders. We want to bring these borders up to here for no particular reason. Just makes more sense. Okay. Yeah. I said that we want to check these directors. Heavy industry, compaction, logistical optimization. How much is invested in logistical? 12 points. I think we can still invest more. So just leave it. We're not... Yeah, we're moving really slowly, so maybe we should build more bureaucrat. We have bureaucrat offices level 2 here. Well, first let's do first the rail, I think, then everything else. And here we're still waiting for oil. So next turn. Round 61. Wasp. Ooh, we're missing machinery, which means we're probably not build. Yeah, no, okay. Okay, buy machines.
Yes, sir. Roger that,
That was
sir.
my mistake. Did we finish building here? Yes, we did. So Okay. New organization, staff council would be nice, but I think we will need more bureaucracy buildings for that. This one, no changes. Economic council is researching and not discovering. Yeah, that needs to balance. So let's balance these.
Roger.
Model design, we need to put more into discovery, I think.
Copy that.
Power plant, probably not needed. Water soil recomposition, probably not needed. Water soil, unless we want to unlock chemistry, which we do. But we can do this through, we will want guided RPG and rocket engine. We don't really need water soil recomposition, I don't think so. So we can say nothing
Roger.
at all. And light aircraft. This one is okay. Oh, I made a mistake. This one is not. This one is fighter bomber. I gave them precision bombs. Oh no. That was a mistake. Okay, this is not good. Let's make another one. That was complete. So let's go and new model. That's fighter bomber, medium, 8 hexes, these and precision bombs. They are the same, but the class, this role is different. I think they are definitely a fighter bomber. It was my mistake. So let's go back and create a new one. Aha, we can make it faster if we build it on Wasp. Yeah.
Copy that. Roger that.
None. Personal session. Okay, will probably help here. For sure, we want to
Affirmative.
help. Advisor again. Dear Ocean, come on, stop with this nonsense here.
I'm on it.
So yeah, let's We're not at war with these guys. So but soon I think they will ask us what are we doing, what are our intentions here, then we'll have to come clean. So now we're started making all this fuel. Perfect. Food is going down, so maybe we reduce this a little bit, just a little bit. And we also can building a truck station here. So I think I want to take this dome farm. What kind of farm they have here? They also have, so see this? Again, I think I pointed this out before. This is just the village. Level 1 city or level 1 settlement. And in this settlement, the private industry has level 2 building, which is not allowed. However, if I take it over from them, it will be immediately downgraded to level 1 because it's not allowed. So it's better to leave it like this. But we can take, so are we 100% producing? Yeah, this is 100%. I think we can still delay this, but we'll have to take it away from them at some point. At the moment, you know, we have now plenty of fuel. Just reduce fuel production a little bit and we can still delay this a little bit. Next turn we'll have all the fuel we need. So construct road, rail, all the way. What's the problem? Metal is now the problem. Interesting. In that case, I think we want to construct the metal mining facility here.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
For sure. Okay, so let's leave a little bit of metal so that the construction doesn't stop, you know. Maybe how much do we need? Maybe we can extend this a little bit. But not, well, that was probably too much. But okay. I think we'll just wait and go next turn. See how this goes now. Head injury can be good. Okay, so where we are now. Okay, fuel is now finally is coming in, so that's good. We're building the mine. I think we have problems with logistics now. But now this truck station is done, so I think we'll be fine. I'll wait with building the rail, because I really want to spend the metal on building the metal mine. I think that's a better investment. So, national budget, I'll leave it.
Roger that.
And fighter, so this is obsolete. This fighter bomber is regular. So we have a fighter bomber, makes sense. And I'll now, no new orders, protests. Oratory, you don't have a lot of, I should try and calm down the protesters. So let's help the governor with
Yes,
this.
sir.
Yeah, it's probably not going to work, but
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
failure, of course. Okay, so we'll just have to stay here for a bit longer to reduce unrest. But we also, when doing this, we also increased our meritocracy, so, and we trained this governor a little bit in oratory, so they will probably, especially because they're cap 3, they will improve themselves. Anima circle will help.
Affirmative.
Industrial points. We have to say yes to this. The only thing is, you can spend industrial points and then say yes. It's the same effect. So in this case, I'll say I'll construct the rail and I'll invest a lot of this. Ooh, we can get all the way to here. But it's mostly, no. I can get to here, for example. I will say yes. We have to say yes to this now. Yeah, we have the first part of the railroad built, now the second part. And at the same time we're building here the railroad and a metal mine, which will fix many things. Good. So, okay. Anytime now, we will attack them. I'm still delaying this, because I would like another brigade over here, but that will take more resources. So, I'm just buying time. Now, head injury. Do we have somebody that's charismatic? Oh. No, that's Medal of Merit. Head injury. Now, giving head injury to your commanders is not good, because they are using leadership, which affects the troop morale, so we don't want to do this. That SHQ commander could definitely use some head injury. So that's SHQ commander is not using, as you can see, 0, not using. So I think even when they are helping in the fighting, they never help with morale. I think they don't. This is the job of the local commander. So that's one candidate. Directors, model design could have head injury, but they cannot afford it. You could also get a head injury in applied science. You absolutely don't need a charisma. Economic, on the other hand, they do use. You know what? Let's give this to the applied scientist.
Roger that.
You know, it happens. It happens. Sometimes it just happens. You get a terrible head injury. So, combat drug. Is that not the GR tag? GR combat drugs. These are exotic combat drugs. I'm not sure. Is this the same? I don't think this is the same. I think we'll want to buy more well, no, maybe not. The in metal now is the problem. So what about the investment? You are the most developed, so we'll not invest here. Over here they want police station, but this would be the most useful. I have no idea what to do. Any commercial project should help them.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And we're also missing some troops, yeah? Let's just have some spare troops. Like that. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go next turn. Administrative competence. Advanced sensors. Medium aircraft now. Okay. Zone decisions. Again, buying industrial points.
Affirmative.
We have to say yes to this. Security mining assets. I think this is really easy because we're working on mining asset. This is
Roger that.
self-fulfilling prophecy. Almost. So let's do that. Park all the units in here to quickly reduce unrest. Loyalty is going up, so this will all reduce the frequency of problems here. Truck station here is working. Yeah. What about rail? Rail still needs a little bit, but we're close. Now we have medium aircraft. How can we use this? This is very bad. It's not. This is not going to work on this planet, so just delete this. And I guess we'll search on. Yeah. So I think we want to now raise another brigade here. And if we make it, it'll just be a brigade. What? Why so? What's the problem here? Let's go with infantry, I think. Yeah. Make it. You're blue, so you will be yellow, I guess. Okay. This is good. And we will need more industrial points.
Roger.
Okay. More industrial points, but also bureaucratic push. Critical success, I like that. Commercial project.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Let's see, are they still holding all those workers? No. Yeah, workforce decreased, so yeah. But we're building rail, we're building... we will need more machines.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Yes. Okay, next turn. Okay, at this point I'll take a short break and I'll be back soon. Right, I'm back, and let's play some more Shadow Empire. Ammo compaction, aerodynamic design. Good, okay. We have a lot of logistics down now. I mean a lot, enough logistics, right? Also fuel, so these tanks, these tanks are now filled. What about the zone decisions by population? No, we will say no.
Yes, sir. Roger
I
that,
don't want
sir.
to sell population. Military research, I think we want... rocket. No, I want advanced sensors. How much are we investing into military discovery? Maybe we have to make priorities like this. We have a new brigade. That's why we need a new commander. Yeah, could be good. What about you? No. But at this point, we should get some amazing commanders. We should be able to draw like not civilian, military person.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Watson. Yeah, he's the right one. Very good profile as well. Good, very good. Watson.
Affirmative.
Here's your brigade. Yeah, but we need to come closer to the front. And as you can see, yeah, how many troops are we missing? A lot. 22. Let's make a bit more, 28. So it's enough. Next turn, well, they'll be full, so we'll start moving in. Also this, I think. Well, maybe I should bring the walkers. The walkers will be much more effective here, right? Yeah, because this is just now unrest suppression, more or less. So let's keep extending the railroad. Rail. How far? We can get all the way to here. Yeah, metal is the problem, but metal mine is also being built, so I guess we'll be fine soon. Civilization 29. So this village is still not where it wants to be. Let's add more zone improvements. Can we add another commerce? Yeah, we can. Okay.
Yes, sir. Roger that,
More
sir.
happiness in the area. We could also do something else because we have fate points. Why not? And your education would help the most. Is it true? No, it's not true. Health or security. And scientific is, I think that's health. And that's an outpost. It doesn't require. I think that's a good one.
Yes, sir. Roger
This
that,
one
sir.
won't take population. So where is that outpost? Oh, here, okay. So this one, research. Is it really just research bonus? I mean, it's not bad, but I think there's something else. Because I'm not sure if I wanted to spend 2 fate points for this. Okay, now we could do Mission Impossible again. If we have any good reasons, so meaning if we have any good cards. Tacticus Genius. could help us win some wars. Also, frontline inspirator can help. Okay, also, you know what? Do these guys have Eternity Guru? Yeah, they have these things. Anima Priests and Eternity Gurus. But those definitely don't have these feats. So, Anima Priest, Eternity Guru. Anima Priest, Eternity Guru.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Yeah, I mean, having at least one tank would help tremendously here. But maybe I should next turn I should spend the metal for building the tank instead of extending the railroad. Also here, I think we'll attack.
No problemo.
Okay. Okay, so next turn we'll destroy these robots. Yeah. Which will free this northern brigade. Well, they'll probably switch to defending everything. So why? Oh, we are blocking pull points. What? That's quite silly. So, oh, this means we didn't have. That's funny. We didn't have any hunger in this zone, which is strange. So yeah, I'm making mistakes everywhere, but making mistakes. Okay, so maybe we do want to go with Mission Impossible.
Yes,
Then
sir.
2 fate points. Leave it like that. So let's leave it like that. Okay. We will need more bureaucracy points as well. What if we go here and construct a higher high command? This will give me more political points, which is maybe even more important at this point, and also some bureaucracy points.
Affirmative.
Let's do this. Yeah, we still have power. Okay. Let's go next turn. Bazooka. I think bazooka also has some anti-air. I have to try. I think I'm not sure. But I think you can also use bazookas for not just for tanks but also for aircraft, just like in real life. Okay. Let's start the tanks. Oh, the tanks can even attack here. I'm not sure if that's how that is possible, but let's do this first.
Going in.
No problemo.
Perfect. I mean, there's nothing of value here in the north. We don't need, I mean, we want to be close, but we don't want to defend this part. Unless we discover some rare resource here. Yeah. Maybe there is something in here and we'll want to be there, but at the moment... Aha, see, now there is logistics in all these areas. Good. Now I could use the tank from the north, or I could just raise another tank. Let's see, independent light tank. We can raise it here. And attach it to the fourth. Like that. Good, 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 good. Okay, now the railroad is still not working because we're missing rail, which is a lot of metal. Wow, look at this. Well, we have no, it's probably better to just, oh no. Oh, I hate this. I really hate this. Demolish immediately. I cannot watch, even though I cannot watch these ugly roads. Is it? I think it's time. This, well, walkers are not in place yet, so let's wait another turn. Wait another turn so that we have maximum chance. And okay. Okay, that's okay. They can break through here, but we can quickly we have well, we may use this one like that. Okay. Bazooka. I think I definitely want the bazooka with RPG and combat armor. That's
Yes,
just
sir.
going to be
Roger that,
democracy. Good, 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 good. How much unrest? We still have some unrest. So that's it. Now we have a bit more food, so maybe we can go back to 100% biofuel production like that. Also, I think we're close where we could. I mean, this city is completely fine, happy and all. So we can go, and we have money. We can go and take this farm. It's an enormous farm. Well, let's first. No.
Aye, aye, sir.
Call the governor and allow distributing food.
Aye, aye, sir.
People will starve, and yeah. And also this. Let's work at 50%, I think. This is big farm, relatively big farm now. So yeah. What about applied science? I think it's time to switch now. Call research. Personal armor
Roger that.
seems fine. Yeah, next turn. Round 66. Security tactics. Oh, interesting. They are pulling back. That's a bit.
Prepare for evasive maneuvers.
Yeah.
We need more firepower, sir.
I thought so. So, no problems. I'm using militia, so I'm quite certain this will be okay. And, well, we need another tank. Give me one more blitzer. I'm not sure if it will be able to replenish if I move it, so I won't. But we should now be ready to declare war on these nomads. The CEO, I think we're in. We will have to ask for more efficiency.
Okie dokie.
Private as I will accept that. Yeah, that's interesting. So this one is a 29, 14.
Yes, sir.
Ask
Roger
me
that,
later.
sir.
Ammunitions, we'll say
Affirmative.
no. So now we attack. Yes.
Roger that.
Yes.
Going in. Mission successful.
Wow. We are strong. Now this, I'm afraid walking into this. There may be enemies here and we'll lose population for no reason, so. But this was a very good attack. very decisive. They stood no chance. Okay, now we can probably extend the railroad. How far? Little by little. Is this what it would be interesting now to know? No, not. I think it's here somewhere. Initial points. If I only look at rail, aha, I don't know. I'm surprised. So that 241 rail, 241 rail points. So we're not losing, of course, any, and this is going all the way. Even if you look here, so we sent, yeah, we still have action points, so the rail points are not reduced. Okay, here is still okay. No, where are rail points? I think I just drawn. So here, this is the new rail. Yeah, rail. This is the last. This is the. Yeah. Okay. Well, so next turn, it looks like the rail will probably have to be if I don't want to lose any. I should build here the supply base to extend. The reach. We'll see. Move. So yeah, that's. I just want to be more. Maybe on a small map like this, you don't have to be optimal, but it makes sense to train yourself a little bit on these simple situations, so that you're better when you play on these huge maps, when these things really are really important. So you may have noticed I did not build any rail station in this city. The city technically doesn't need any rail station. The train still stops here and delivers everything that's needed. The train station just injects new rail points, logistical points into the system, or refreshes the. So in this needs no refresh. You can always first extend the reach and then build another station where you're at the end of the reach of your rail system, and I think you can refresh your rail points 4 times, so that would be really far. That would probably go more than 100 hexes away. So on any small medium map you probably don't even need to build a second SHQ. But on these water worlds with oceans, it does make sense to build SHQs on these islands, because if not, then you're using too much capacity for all this back propagation, because all the resources also have to go back to the center. It's better if you can keep all the resources on each island, especially if you're producing everything that the island needs. That makes no sense to first deliver everything to the SHQ and then each turn bring everything back across the sea to where it needs to be. So but I guess you could also work without SHQs and just buy huge capacities from the MTH companies, so that these roads, routes across the sea are as good, as effective as your normal roads and railroads. Okay, so that was the rail. I also noticed that we got something else. Where is it? The mining. Okay, peripheral mining. Is this even needed here? This is level 4 mine. This is level 2 mine. And we still have deposits. No, I actually want the other thing, the thing that improves the level of the mine, but we don't have it. Okay. Let's do
Yes, sir.
bureaucratic push. Archaeology, I'm not sure. There are some. There's probably no. And I'm not sure. Maybe I already did this because it's been a long time, but I'll do it again.
Roger.
No. So we wasted some points here. Oh, we can do a commercial scout station here.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Why not? So we want to boost. Oh, that's what I wanted to know. Is this really just for research? It is. Well, that was a waste. I thought this also raises some sort of quality of life. Yeah, I guess you learn something each time you play this game. So let's wait here so that we really have 0 unrest here. Yeah, and we'll need to extend the railroad. And yeah, build more units to defend the island. Building high command. I guess we should start okay, so we have everyone employed here. Let's go to 100%. This governor seems quite capable, so that's good. And I also want to start constructing this
Aye, aye,
solar
sir.
field. And then it depends. Well, at some point we'll probably need another fuel refinery here.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Machine. So these machines are quite expensive, but if I construct the heavy industry, that's no, we're not making enough rare. We would need a rare earth metal mine to do this, I think. We're still, but what I'm forgetting is selling the goods which have good prices. Like food has decent price, and we can probably, so we can at least
Yes, sir.
sell that
Roger
much
that, sir.
food. And I don't want to sell anything else because we'll get food back. I know. Well, we just acquired another big farm. Organizations. Personal armor, rocket engine. Air Force. Okay, I think we'll go next turn. Well, the question is, once we are ready, I think we will attack here. So I think, I'm not sure if we can go around the island like that. Should be possible, but I'm not sure. So we have private harbor. Right here. If we can go around the island, then we're fine. We just need to nationalize this, which I can do right now. Yeah. I mean, I could ask for transport and see. Why is this still in exploration phase? No, I think we should explore this a little bit better. This one, there are still these black spots. So, information contract here.
Roger.
Give me that. I could also ask for transport and then, well, I can do this in the next turn. And then when I see the options, just so that I know if I can get from my capital onto this coast. Yeah. Okay, we have someone. Hey, Step Ryan. Good. Thanks for coming back, for coming onto my stream. Oh, good to hear. Oh, you're watching me on YouTube. Okay. Good. Yeah, yeah. I upload everything also to the YouTube. So, yeah, good to know that you're enjoying this. Yeah. It's quite complex game, so, you know, I try to explain what I do, but I agree that sometimes it can be a little bit boring because I'm watching, staring at the screen and considering all the options. So yeah, so the plan is explore this sea zone a little bit more and then ask for transport and see if you can get across, but don't actually um, take the option yet because we're not ready. We need to have more brigades at home to defend the island. That's the idea. That's the idea. Yeah. Next turn. Aha, the nomads are breaking through our defenses. But they will regret this. Okay, now actually this is really good because we can isolate one group and destroy it. So first we'll just block them. It's a two yeah, you do this in 2 steps usually. So I mean they have no problems with logistics because they are nomads, but yeah, this is probably the center. Well, we have to do it like this. We'll then destroy this group that came through. Okay. And the second brigade is helping from the south. Okay, now decisions. Neon Moon, commander of the second light. Increase relations, government and heart. Yeah, we probably want to do that.
Yes.
That's easy. CEO asks for subsidy. We'll have to say, yeah, don't like commerce, but
Okie dokie.
we also need our company to be happy. Morale will
Roger.
accept that. Bazookas. The bazookas are meh, average. We will live with this. It's good enough. Good enough for now. No new orders. Okay, this is... we want to just open the door, but... or destroy the whole... So... we are the kind of regime that just wants to destroy this. If you just open the door, I think the game spawns something like mutants. They are supposed to be the result of some sort of virus infection. There are some weak weak enemies that you can defeat quickly, but if you don't have any military forces near, they can cause a lot of problems for you. So this would be an option, but we can also live with this. Do we want to keep high efficiency? This would be good. So maybe we do want to keep this. Maybe we can just say this. Many options. Let's do it like that. IP in Foghorn. Dear Ocean is so annoying. And we need them. We need to be on good terms with them. Now they will increase a lot of money for... So this is the situation where you want to consume your industrial points. For example, to build this railroad. We don't have enough metal. Again, this... What if we go around? It's this. Here, that's the problem. Not enough metal.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay.
Affirmative.
So yeah, again, let's check. So all the rail points that are received are sent onwards. Still okay. Still okay. Okay, here we find the first problems. So yeah, we extended now our rail line as far as it goes, and if we don't build some sort of supply station here, this is still okay. Yeah, we need an extension here. I don't know if it's here or here. I'm going to build it here. Maybe you can... Still everything is sent forward. I think this should be good, because we send everything forward. I think we need... So is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So this is another problem now. If we build the supply station here, it's going to cause admin strain in here, or even here, even bigger admin strain. But I think the private sector is now building farms. That's fine. But I think that you can build the 1, 2, 3. We can build that even here, where we have the truck supply base. And still work okay. Okay, let's check we can look at the truck points. It's an interesting dilemma. As I said, let's use this simple situation like a learning, like a learning example, because it would be unfavorable to build, you know, train stations, train supply bases here. Let's build it here, and so let's say construct a rail. Oh, there's no rail supply base. Really? Ah. I thought there is something that's synon. What? Is it not? Why do I have this extension parameter here? Am I blind? What? Maybe I can't build it here. Maybe I have to go here. Railhead, I know. No. Supply base is only for trucks. It extends a bit further, yes. And there's nothing that works. I don't know why. Where did I see this? That you can do the same with rail? Probably not. So the rail stations don't have the same concept. So it would be now ideal to build a rail station here. Of course, this is not. But why do you then have this extension? I still don't understand this. Truck station, railhead. No, I'm going to assume there is no such thing as rail supply, this rail supply base. So what we can do is build another rail station to refresh logistical points, and ideal would be here. This would be the ideal location, but that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, which means we can also just forget about this problem, because there is going to be more than enough rail points. I just wanted to play this ideal scenario, but we can also just leave this. We will lose some points, but this rail station will inject new rail points from the bottom up, and things will work. So, because in this case we would need to build probably ideally here like a small. We can do it. Okay, why not? Let's do this. Zone borders. Okay, so in this location here, no. like that. So in this location here, so here we're still sending all the rail points. Here we start losing it. So we will build, construct a rail station.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Okay. And here I will disband this. Here we only need a railhead just to terminate the rail here, nothing else. So we will disband this. Yeah. And construct a railhead.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Okay. This will not inject new train logistical points, but it will just make it so that the trains actually go all the way to here. So otherwise, if you don't have anything at the end of your rail line, nothing goes there. So this is maybe a little bit. We're missing now. Okay. We don't need to make this so complicated. I just want to make it optimal. Okay. Do we have enough workforce here? We have enough workforce here. What about here? Yeah, it's good enough. Well, let's go next turn, I think. Or maybe no. The cards. Bureaucratic push.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Was good. And then IP for sure.
Roger.
Could be better. And then maybe private investment. Yeah, these guys are now putting money
Roger.
into. Yeah, so let's help them. Because they're building we took the farm away from them. Now they are rebuilding all the farms. And over here. Nothing. I think we'll go next turn and see what happens. Okay, yeah, Brian. I rarely scrap cards, not because that's not good, but I simply forget. I forget, or maybe I never got something amazing out of it. I guess I should do it more. Maybe we can do it this turn, because now you definitely reminded me about. Ooh. They are running away. So yeah, I think we should do that. Well, let's destroy this pocket here.
Going in. Mission successful.
Okay. I hope we have logistics in here. I'm worried a little bit about. Now this is really unfortunate. They managed to get away. They are smart. We need to go around them. Yeah, it's a small contingent, but enough to cause problems. You need to get back to resupply. Hmm. Give me like 10 guards just in case. Can we now construct rail all the way? No, not yet. So expensive. So there is nothing in the north, so we'll just move back. So even if somebody invades from the north, yeah, they will get some. I don't know. Is this even worth defending? Well, this is not critical. But if we don't discover something valuable, I will not defend the north. It's really not important. These tanks can be useful if we can bring them closer. Now let's bring the tanks here and attach them to, what is it, the fourth. These are the Blitzer level 1. Okay, I think they'll be still useful. Okay, now 7 decisions. National budget is fine. Organization. Yeah, at some point we need to add staff council. I'll delay
Roger
this a
that.
bit more.
Sir, yes, sir.
Roger that.
Buying IP.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Roger.
Big town. I don't think you're ready. So 35. Yes, you can be big town. 31, 35. You can become a big
Aye, aye, sir.
town. Why not? Yeah. So you need to get around 14. So I don't know. We'll have to help them. Maybe build a public hospital here. Hospital.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Yeah. Makes no sense to give them money because they have no idea what to build. Probably because they're just a village. That's probably why. But I don't want to upgrade because they are too low. The development is too low. So, and we can give them housing, for example. Good, 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 good. So, and when this is done, maybe I'll make this, because this will start causing admin strain. Maybe I'll make this just a small village with one train station at the end. So we'll never develop it, never put anything in it. It will be just 1,000 workers on a train, working at a train station. Yeah, let's go next turn probably. Yeah, no, let's go next turn. Private assets is done. Double shifts, commercial project, good cards. So can we now encircle and destroy these jokers? Yes.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission successful.
Okay, good. Let's get back to business now. It's funny how we still have supply here. You know, across the mountains on the other, it's still somehow supply goes to this. Okay, so we're building these. Railhead is done. We have problem with metal. Finally, we build a railroad. Over here, there is no unrest, so let's now start protecting the strategic. This is strategic. The tank will stay on the road, so we can move them. Like, we'll protect this farm. These yeah, maybe we'll protect these things. What do we do with this, guys? I don't know. This is very low value. Or start moving like that. Obviously, the city itself is also a strategic resource. Maybe I'll put eventually some machine gunners into this city. So do we start pushing? Maybe not yet. I want the tanks to arrive. So what do we do? I think we can delay the north. The militia will hold the north while we deal with them in the lowlands. It'll be easier than just push north because they are in marshes. Okay. This, when we need militia to scout for us, like that, them, like that. We can destroy. I don't want to risk my command center. Okay, I doubt we have supply there. So we have a little bit of supply, but definitely not here in the marsh. So yeah. Okay. Oh, CEO has emergency. We can say that's ideal.
Okie dokie.
Danger went up. Where? In the capital? Probably. No, where? Here. Okay. Okay, let's wait a turn so that they have farm 2. Okay, we are producing large amounts of food now. Maybe we can sell food as well. Oil has good price. So you know what I should probably do? Because we could, at the moment it's fine. I mean, we have oil, but We can do more. We can make more oil. Maybe another biofuel refinery here.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And buying the machines. Yeah, let's go next turn. Oh, I forgot to scrap the cards again. So see, that's why I'm not scrapping the cards, because I forget. Okay, let's not forget this time. Water purification. Okay, they are pushing. They really want to get here in the middle for some, and they are escaping north. Okay, so we'll need road, because this is difficult now. We need some sort of road to the middle of this region, like construct road, like, or maybe even like that. So and yeah, this is I think I'll just move back a little bit. We cannot fight up there. It's just, oh, we have, oh, level 1, but still, you know, it's metal. Level 1 metal deposits. Yeah, we'll just defend until the Northern Brigade pushes them. But how to do this? Tanks can be good here if they don't get into these hills. So let's put one tank. Wow, big group coming through. Okay. Somebody will have to step on this. And like this. Okay, we just need to break their formation, step in between, and then destroy this isolated group. That's the plan. Interior, no
Yes, sir.
changes. And now the cards, including the scrapping of the cards. First we'll do the
Yes, sir.
bureaucratic push. Why not?
Roger that.
Double shifts are good. So, am I? Did I put people on the board of the company? For example, interior. Are you? You are corporate board member. Supreme commander is not, but maybe economic. You are not. Also, governors are good, are useful board members. You're not a board member. You could be good. Yeah, so yeah. It depends. What kind of We have a seal door and a general here. Probably want to get rid of the general. It's usually what... We have sensei here, okay. For this we just need money. And we get a crazy good commander. And nothing. Yeah, I don't think we need more company board members in this situation. We always need IP.
Roger.
What? 60 IP? What? Why? Commercial no, but then you also don't want to put it in these situations. So, no. Investment, right. Investment. I have no idea what to do. You have no idea what to do. You are well, surveillance station maybe. So we can give this to the capital.
Roger.
A lot of money. And let's scrap. Major war, ask for help. Well, that's one of these. Don't need this. Okay, we can make one card. Surveillance, okay, and that's actually good because we want to develop this zone
Yes,
here.
sir. Roger that, sir.
So yeah, it does make sense to scrap those cards. If you remember, okay, you will just defend critical infrastructure in the capital. Something like this. And this is, let's wait so that these spots disappear, then we'll order transport across and see if we can go around the island. Okay, next turn. We lost infantry. So technically here we already start losing this. No. From north to southwest. Okay, so we have now, okay, the rail, okay, this rail is finished. The railhead is already working, but the rail is not, so we should wait another turn. Probably we'll start accumulating some admin strain. Okay. Let's wait a turn. It will give us, I think, better picture. Of course, we will also have to defend the railroad. Yeah, we'll need another tank, maybe, or something fast. Tank is fast, but yeah, probably tank. Another tank to defend this. Yeah, okay. Sterling, Glenn Sterling. Why do you want autocracy? That's not allowed. Supreme Command will not like it. So we'll do this, then we'll give the Supreme Commander some money.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Before I forget, leaders, official gift. Do you like... I think he will be fine with this. So have some money.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's like nothing ever happened. So he's still very happy. We will help the... Oh, I should have waited, of course. So
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
it's a minor loss, but still. We want to play optimally here. So that's a problem, actually. So now I made another mistake, I think. So first we'll hit them here. Hit them here. You will have... It's only going to be the tank. And you. And you.
Going in. Mission successful.
Great. Now you will go there. Don't let them escape. I think well, we don't have to wait because we have another tank.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Run! Run! Run!
Yeah, we didn't lose, but didn't win either. So okay. I mean, they are dead anyway. Oh. Okay, so you just hold the line there. Give me more. Give me like 8. This, I mean, I should wait for a tank, I think, because you can probably destroy them there, or wait for a tank. We have no recon, that's the problem. Yeah, it seems like an awesome odds, but it's not, probably not realistic. Maybe we can do it. How much recon do we have? 51 recon, that can be very, very wrong. They won't escape because they're defending some sort of... I think it's better to just wait and not lose population for no reason. Here, same thing. We're defending nothing, so move here. You move here. Something like that. So that's the capital defense. Then we'll need something to defend this road for sure. Building biofuel. Good that we're building biofuel. I think it's time to raise another, because yeah, it's time to raise another brigade here. Raise another infantry brigade, like that. So this is very dangerous. If the enemy gets this, actually anywhere where the road touches the coast, it's very dangerous. So we need a lot of home defense brigades to be safe, relatively safe. Yeah. Okay. No idea what to build. Okay, so now it's time to stop giving out money.
Aye, aye,
Zone
sir.
orders. Not money, but food. Yeah.
Aye, aye, sir.
No more food. No more free food. And here, no idea what to do. But, you know, hospital is done. That rail is done. We also... So this will quickly catch up to this one now. Should. That's where we upgrade them to higher level. I could give them some money now that we have enough political points. Maybe they'll get an idea once.
Roger.
So 3,000. Maybe they get an idea what a commercial project we cannot do. Yeah. Yeah, here, this one needs more. Race formation, give me light tank here. You are first. Okay. So yeah, this is critical, this kind of situations where the road touches the coast. Right. And we found more metal, so maybe we'll start another zone here, which means we'll also have to defend it. But we should put it so that it doesn't really, it's not exposed to the coast. It'll have to, it's probably the, like that, so we'll have to defend this part. Yeah, next turn. Next turn, enough talking, next turn. Round 72. Ba-ba. Any hunger here? No hunger, so it's fine. We have lots of food, and we'll also have lots of oil. Quite so. Another turn to build the biofuel. And yeah, now we can destroy these.
Bring in the tanks.
Bring in the tanks. What?
Run! Run! Run!
What? That's... I should have given more attention to this. Okay.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission successful.
Okay. We even lost a tank here. What was... Okay. Recon 85. It's not good. We lost 2 tanks even. Wow, that's bad. Bad. Okay, let's build 2. What's this? Why do we have so many in reserve? Why do we have... Did I accidentally overbuild this? I mean, it's not a problem. We need them, but... Oh well, let's move them. So this is the defense. And this is this critical part. Maybe... Yeah. We'll give them 2 tanks, so they'll be able to defend the whole road. Yeah. Right. IP. Yes.
Aye, aye, sir.
Commander.
Yes, sir.
Give me a military person. Chat Ursus. 16 war. Yeah, no. This is why? Everything is good, but his 16 war score completely breaks his abilities. So let's can we retire you? 16 seniority. Beda. Okay, better. You're really a spy. Quite old. No, this one is good. Has many uses. So yeah, Beda, you can be a commander for now. Huh. Let's check applied science. I think we should change this.
Roger that.
Research. Security. All of these three are good. But let's start with
Roger that.
security. Now, this is now done. Yeah, this rail is done. I'm not sure if this works the way I thought it works, so I have to check this. I actually don't know how to extend the rail system. It's just going over the limit now. Yeah, and I'm also now probably getting, yeah, I'm accumulating admin strain, and this is not working the way I thought it works. So this receives and sends the same amount of points because we're below the extension limit, so 98 points, action points. Here we're still below. Here we hit the limit. But we have a rails. Maybe it's not. Do we need another? Maybe we need another turn. Maybe we need another turn. Because yeah, I think we need another turn. Okay. Okay, the hospital is already working. We could also, so we're now at 2135. If we don't hit 35, we can also build a school here. But I would rather wait to see, yeah, because population is quite low here. Where are we getting these colonies from? delivered from zones. It's probably from here. So
Affirmative.
yeah, let's stop this.
Affirmative.
And maybe even here.
Aye, aye, sir.
No.
Aye, aye, sir.
Right, so we'll wait. I also want to wait here. Yeah. Next turn. Oops, somebody is is this the... Are the majors fighting each other? Advanced sensors. I think I saw something here. Now we have less of these black spots. So what about this? More efficiency?
Okie dokie.
Affirmative.
Roger.
Copy that.
Military research. I think we'll go with
Copy that.
cluster bombs. Yeah, we can refresh the tanks. After we finish with the nomads, we'll have a little bit more experience on our tanks. So yeah, we can refresh them, make better versions. I think if we can bring one tank into this, we should be good to go. Yeah. So let's raise another light tank. Raise light. What is it? We're missing something. So never mind. We're missing... Oh, we're missing oil. Wow. Yeah, we're missing oil, and this will not be good next turn, because all the rail stations and other things will stop. So traffic signs. Yeah, now this works. This is the first refocus. So it did refocus the rail points. We have now so this is now even, so the amount of admin strain is just going to increase, which means I want to make independent new zone here.
Roger that.
Yeah, so that's a new zone. We can make it a bit bigger. Okay. And next turn I will put some colonists in, and that one next turn, that one will be unincorporated, so we'll never charge taxes on these guys. We just want them to be there and work on the rail station, nothing else. I think we'll just go next turn. So maybe let's do the test. So I'll go to the MTH and order a transport here.
Roger.
But I'll just to see if we can reach from the capital, from this port. If not, then I'll build another port on this side. Okay. Okay. Interesting. They are escaping the encirclement. I didn't expect. What? This tank is black. What happened here? No fuel? Ah, of course, no fuel. Yeah, that's not a logistic problem. Not a logistics problem. Yeah, so after all these, if you ask me, it would be better not to overthink this. Just put the rail station here. Yes, you're losing a little bit here in the middle, but as you can see here, this rail station is putting, is putting their share of logistical points up, and it's completely fine. So it's not worth it. I don't think all this is not worth it. Building another zone and all the other potential problems. So don't care about the budget right now. Another advisor. This somehow, like someone like this who is a leader could be an advisor, but we can also retire them. I have to think about this. For industrial, I will say yes.
Aye, aye, sir.
We definitely want a good governor now. And I know they are not good, because so we want someone. We want
Yes, sir.
a civilian, probably. Not.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is an excellent governor. Well, even better diplomat. We can later use them
Affirmative.
for diplomacy. So, okay, this is the question. This was the question. So, can we transport beach assault? Where are you taking? Ah, okay, this is silly. Yeah. Okay, so or these. Let's say if I wanted to go here, where can I embark? Yes, I can embark from the capital. Okay. So we don't need to build another port on the other side of the island. Cancel, good, but can I just... I changed my mind, so what do I do? Let's... postpone.
Affirmative.
Okay, good, thanks. Now, advisor. We could try people like senior,
Yes, sir.
if they are... Is this you, Dorian? Probably. You could advise... Well, the problem is you like autocracy. This will not go well with our... you could advise some not... Yeah, some governor. Yeah, I don't like you. Seniority 36. I think I want to retire Dorian.
Yes, sir.
So Dorian is no good. What about a talented
Yes, sir.
person? A raven who doesn't... What? You are that talented person. I mean, I don't intend to push Fist very high or autocracy, so that's probably fine. You can maybe advise some governor somewhere. 59 agriculture. Eh, mm, ah, you, but this one will not have any farms, so it doesn't matter. See, 53, and you have 11, so you can advise Glenn. Also has low authority, so yeah. Yeah, okay.
Order received.
Okay, you do it. And advise, non-advisor, Raven.
Standing by.
Call, attach yourself to... Is it you? Yeah,
Order received.
okay. We'll see how this works. Oh, that's a very low value. You can get much more out of these situations if you, when you can, especially at the beginning, when you cannot retire these people. So people that you don't like, just put into the advisory role, and they'll be happy being an advisor while you put people that are credible in the
Affirmative.
positions. So you will be, we will allow emergency food, and this will be unincorporated zone, because I don't intend developing this. This is just a train station, nothing else
Affirmative.
like that. And you will need, nobody will come here to work, so we need to incentivize people to come here. Let's colonize. 1, 2, 3.
Affirmative.
Oh, I made a mistake. Do I want? No. I should tell. Usually I tell them not to fire, but it's I won't. I tell them not to fire people. But here the worker population will not fluctuate much, so I think we're fine. So I think we can say that we fixed the logistics somehow here. At the moment, logistics is not good because not enough oil. That's the problem. That is going up. Good. Good, good, good. Attach yourself to the 5th. And we're missing 1, 2. We have a lot of those in the reserve, so yeah, I think we'll they will probably attack me here. Well, let's switch. Let's reinforce, and so they don't push us back. These are completely destroyed. So I think next I want how much electricity? 73. Let's construct more government. So bureaucracy 3.
Affirmative.
And we'll need more power, which will come from here.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay. Yeah. And then when this, we can then order the staff council, set up the staff council, start getting better formations, and so on. Yeah. we're still a bit low on industrial points and metal if we really want to go into full production. So we have one metal mine, potential metal mine here, or maybe even more important would be to upgrade this metal mine and maybe build then industry level 1 here. We don't have it, and that would really improve our production capabilities. Yeah. So let's do bureaucracy, then we go. We build metal mine after, and this. Yeah, okay. One more turn, then we will slowly bring this to the end of today's stream. So let's go another turn, or do maybe I'll even, well, probably not gonna have enough time. I was thinking of completely finishing off the nomads, but it's quite clear that we can do it with all this. So, yeah. So what do? We hit them here with 2 tanks. This. Maybe this one. 7 to 1.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission successful.
Okay, now we close the gap. We can wait another turn, but you know, they are broken, so
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission successful.
okay. Nomads are no more. I mean, there's a small group up north, but won't be a problem for sure. So go there, strategically move them to here. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. We'll start another. Yeah, I think we don't need to even go. We can start another zone somewhere here and then build a road around it. Staff count. I think this is the time where we say yes. We do the staff council, buying more IP. 62.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Buying more IP.
Aye, aye, sir.
Small town. 25. We're going up. We're close, but not there yet. So we'll say ask me later.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Very nimble fingers. Okay, and that's going to be tribal healer. Yeah. Okay, guys, this is where we will stop the stream. Yeah, so we did. I think I can say we secured our island, and now we need to plan. Oh, see, here is someone who is. Oh yeah, Alba Republic. Good. Okay, that's something to think about. So they're also attacking them. Yeah, I think we want to get in and steal the zone, steal the prize. So I think, yeah, build maybe one or two more brigades for home defense, then build one assault brigade, get across, establish a base, and first capture this, then it'll be easier working out of this base. So yeah, that's a very rough plan for the future. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.